Hey Bob, how's it going? Alright, so let's start that. Weird bug things that keep attacking us? That, like, I can't hit easily, so they're just a pain in the ass. I mean, they're not as bad as the rats from the previous levels, but find 4 cans of gas. Oh, god damn it. Nope, nope. Okay. Something's, okay. So, give me a second. I'm going to have to fix controls here. Oh, why is that? PS1 startup sound not mesh with my my channel. All right, I can start the timers again. All right. Oh, okay. That makes sense. But I mean, it was OG PS1. I think the best startup sound is probably GameCube. GameCube had a really good startup sound. That would be like if I was gonna pick a console's uh, startup sound for my channel, like opening, I'd probably go GameCube or Dreamcast. Oh, my bad. I didn't see that. Yeah, I just pulled it off of what's Ben Sound, I think is where I got it. Glad I'm not the only one that digs the the music. If someone else is using it for their intro. There's got to be a better way to not take damage, you know? Because, yeah, I died. Let's restart. Because I haven't died yet. So if I was like. If I was allocating lives every level, right? If I was allocating 1 life for every level, I could technically die 5 times. I could lose an entire continue here and we would still be okay because I haven't used any before this. But that also then says I can't do it later. So I'm trying to hold on to as many lives as we can so when we get to like the end of the game and it's like a nightmare, we'll have, an out. I'll be like, okay, I can just kind of like bang my head against this because I have enough lives. Which means this early part ends up taking a little bit of time. The first 2 hours of this game was also just trying to figure out which character I wanted to use. So even though we've been at this for 4 hours, we're really only 2 hours into the game. It's like the ones that were getting behind me. Like that guy. What the... Didn't see him. Like, I think as my rocket gets stronger, we should be just fine, but... Let's see how many lives it takes, and then we'll assess. Oh my god! Fucking wolves, man. It's like, if I can get through this level with like 1 or 2 deaths, oh, well, there's one. And then yeah, as soon as I die and I lose my power up on that, it's pretty weak. Okay, don't need to go this route. That's just for health and a weapon power up. It's not necessarily the smart way to go. Now I'm just trying to get a lay of the land, so at least this run is somewhat helpful. Okay, so let's try and get a feel for the map. Wait, what's up over there? That's just another... So it really seems like these dead ends aren't helping. They really are just dead ends. I hate that you can get stuck on the guys. Like, I can't just run past them. Like, if they're in the right position, I'm just kind of screwed. Jesus Christ. How am I gonna get through this without dying? Or, like, losing minimal lives? Like, this is just ridiculous. Okay, so there's one gas tank. Or, yeah, one gas. direction should I be going? I want to go this way. Because the whole thing is that I'm gonna need to like get back to the ship, like after we get the gas cans. So there's two. I'm guessing there's just like. Okay, so health is there. And that's not a very long path, so like that probably is a good path to swing over to and grab. This was what this is just weapon upgrade. Come from this direction? Probably, honestly. And that's the problem, is like, you get like surrounded and then there's nothing you can really do about it. Okay, that was worthless. So I know not to come up this way. Again, I really hate that I can't have the map and my health being displayed at the same time. Seems like a very bogus decision, but... So there's... So then where's the fourth canister? Like, I know... It's essentially all I need to do is figure out where the hell the fourth gas can is, and we're okay. No, that's... Alright, so there's got to be another gas can somewhere. Where is that somewhere? I already went up that route. There was nothing there. Because it doesn't matter how many lives I can, save if I can't find the gas cans, So I'm gonna find those first, and then we can work on getting through the stage in a meaningful amount of deaths. Did you just miss it? Whew. I know this route is the one to, yeah, is the one to... Okay, so I don't have it. Hey, Cedric, how's it going? At this point, I know the ones that I've already gotten. Yeah, I've been doing okay. It's been really bad with my time management the last couple days, so that's why I've been lacking in streams, but overall I've been fine. Oh, is this... Did I miss the turn off last time? Yeah, I'm getting way better with it, you know, now that I'm on meds, but still not one of my strong suits. So there wasn't a gas can over here, so it's kind of fool's errand. Don't even come into this section. Just probing this level to try and find the stupid gas cans, and I can't even do that. How am I gonna beat this when it matters? Alright, no gas can in that alcove. So you just follow the path mostly, but then there's a couple like branches that take you in the way wrong directions. Yeah, I feel you on that. That's why I liked working on sets, because a lot of times you'd be like doing like a 14 or 12-hour day, and it's like I don't have to worry about my time management then, because like my entire day is just like taken up. Okay, so there's the last one. That was always the worst thing for me when I was like bartending, was like having a 6-hour shift and like not having the ability to do anything else with my day. Like if I woke up early, I'd be like, cool, I literally can't, I'm just going to sit here until I have work, cuz I can't really, I don't feel, I don't like, I can't get anything started because I'm going to be in the middle of it when I Like, I'm aware of where there is a couple health pickups. I think I saw 3 or 4 of them at most. So there's definitely some stuff that is gonna help. I gotta, yeah, let's back out the camera as far as we can. So it's like you just gotta kind of like creep. So yeah, like locking yourself in a strafing position and then just like hoping that your shots can hit from that is kind of where I'm at. It's like that's a big problem. Is like the enemies should be coming down into the gulf where I can get them, but instead they like ride the walls even further, so so they can get to like a spot where they can hit me and I can't hit them. It's bullshit. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I think there's a health over here. Yes. But he still gets to the other side of me. God damn it. Okay. Oh, thank God. And that's why you can't just run. You gotta just take this slow. Yeah, because if I lose, that's the thing. If I lose my gun, it becomes a pain in the ass to kill these guys. So I need to be able to replenish it with ammo and keep my strong shot going. Yeah. Alright, I know I just started, but I have quite the urge right now to use the facilities, and so I will, and then we'll restart this level when I get back. So I'll just put myself where I might die a bunch. There. Yeah. Quick, no problem. So yeah, we're just gonna restart this level. I was doing well, and then I rushed, and we died. So, like, I almost got to the first gas can without dying. And also, when did I stop my timer? Yeah, well, whatever. This level might suck more than the rats. Just gonna hold down sprint and see if that helps. So far, it has not. In fact, they're just sending more enemies at me. It's like 1 step forward, 3 back. Oh, I need to stop going into that little cubby hole. And now, yeah, because like now my rockets are worthless. Let me just. Can I navigate this without the map? Like, would I be able to? I know there's a. We've got the health over here. Jump back over here. There's another health on the path, so that's good. So that's 2 health. Get the gas there. 1. So that was a boulder I had to break up, but it didn't have any gas under it. That seems kind of bullshit. Okay, so there's a lot of ammo. Okay, there's two gas cans. Oh my god, I died so close to the health. Oh, well, fuck me. Yeah, because then there's a gas here, and now I just need one more, where I think I know where it is. this wasn't... Ah, shit. There it is. It's at the bottom part. It's like you really just gotta avoid getting caught on shit. Oh my god. What? Oh my god, how did I get stuck in this area? Oh, that's why, okay. Okay. That wasn't bad. We almost got back to the ship with, what, 1 continue and like 2 lives used? So... I'm gonna see if I can just run through, grab those cans, and get back to the ship in less than a continue, and then at least we can set a spot, like set a check mark for level 7 and continue on. Knowing that level 6 is where we're expending all of these lives. In case like we get caught in a bad situation, I can, you know, come back to level 6 and be like, all right, we got to do better. Running through and sprinting, like, we might do enough damage to just like be able to run through, especially since I now have a fairly good idea of the route that we need to take. Like now the entire map is kind of in my head, whereas before I was like, I have no idea what we're doing. Okay, let's not start like that, because holy shit, one dude should not be able to attack me like that. Ugh. Like I said, this game's interesting. The controls are why it's not good. If they come up with a better control scheme for Reloaded, that could be a better game. But this one feels a little ahead of its time or a little behind its time, because, like, either way, it was either get in with the consoles that could have used 2 controllers for the twin sticks, or get in after we were given twin sticks. Like, the DualShock did come out, but not this early. I'm pretty sure Reloaded came out before the DualShock 2, so I doubt that it has DualShock or dual stick controls. At best, it's got a reworked control scheme. Oh my god. Okay, that's gonna happen, I guess. Okay, I don't think I need to use that one right now. Because there is one that's also down this way. Never mind. Backtrack to the health. I think part of my problem is holding that I hold on to the strafe button too long. Like long after I should just let it go. It really is getting surrounded. As long as I don't get surrounded, it's not bad, but... Yep. Then there might be something up here that I want. Is it like... Stronger missiles. Okay. Take that. Ah. Oh, come on. No fucking... Okay, so no health, no... No ammo. Oh no, there's health. Awesome. Well... Alright, just gotta follow the map. Whew. Alright. interesting. Alright, so I used up some lives. That's the sad part. Is now I've definitely died. Basket weaver. Generous wimp. I didn't pick up anything. Okay, well I'm on level 7 and we haven't used a continue yet. So find the secret, teleport to the spaceport. The fuck? Why did... There we go. Problem is I need some ammo so I can have weapon, but I'm seeing no boxes. Cause I had like no, yeah, like my weapons are super weak right now. But just dropping in, it didn't seem as bad as the previous level. Like, we can move without being, like, swarmed. I mean, this is another... It really is just, like, trying to figure out the map, and then once you know the map, then you can kind of put together your ideal run. Like, where is this teleporter? Once I know where the teleporter is, we can just make a beeline for it, so I don't have to deal with a bunch of bullshit. So yeah, you know what? When we first drop into a map, I think I'm just gonna probe it, not worry too much about taking it slow, because, like, what's the point if I don't know where I'm going? Okay, so this is going to be a level with key cards. That's fun. Outdoors with these monsters, and I still got to deal with key cards. Oh, I didn't see the fence. Okay, there's a green key card. No way, did I die like right before I got that health? That would suck, because, you know, up to this point, I've only lost. Eh, whatever. If we lose one life here, it's whatever. Oh my god, I hate those guys. Okay, so I don't have the blue. Get any of these areas. These are all blue key cards. Literally everything here is blue. Okay, so then where do I get the blue key card? I would also say the map doesn't very much help on this level. There's another blue. This is where I got the red key card, though, right? So then why would... Okay. So there's red. Oh, the blue is over here, so it's very close to the red. Okay. So we want to make we want to go south first because that's where the keys are, and then we can come back up this way. I don't know if we're gonna have to deal with the... Okay, so there's the yellow key card right at the start. Perfect. So we don't really need to do... Oh, maybe we do need to go investigate those. That's just like a spawn of enemies. Like, why would I want to deal with that? So after I have the yellow card, where do we go? Yeah, these things take way too many hits with my like base weapon. So that's where the red key card. So then where the hell is the yellow? Where do we go for this yellow? Like, why did I pick up a yellow key card? Oh, because I can actually go into the thing in here. I'm guessing somewhere is a yellow door. No, there's no yellow doors in this stupid church. Oh, no, that is what I needed. Okay. So we'll restart and not die so much. Because like all the keys were at the bottom, and then I just ran to the top and then to the church. Like I can literally run through that level. Like if I could get to level 8 or 9 without using a continue, like we're rolling, right? Like remember, you guys can always use your channel points to suggest games, PS1 games for us to tackle. There is no obligation at this time, but you know the list is definitely influencing me. Terrace Kasi, all right. Yeah, for anyone wondering, that's primarily going to be the way. That's going to be the way that we do a lot of the games that we've already played. Got that added. Yeah, we already beat it, but now there's a set for RA. So we beat it before, like, and it's not one of the 7 games we beat, but. Where is this red key card? Okay, and now I need to find some stupid ammo. Oh, the green's over here. Okay, so then where was the green card? Shit. Okay. So if I need the green to get into blue... Is it over here? Yeah, it was over here. And then I get a free heal, so if I... Like I said, if I do this without dying, I'm just gonna save it as World 8. But ideally, I want to get this done without using a continue. Which I totally think we can do, especially, you know, if I have a better idea of our route. Like, how do I... Oh my god. How close was I? Oh, okay, I gotta run up this way. And then I should just be able to run down to the stupid church and run through the teleporter again, right? Oh my god. Because, yeah, then I just run in there. Okay. I'm doing well. How about yourself? What you been up to, Jimmy? Yeah, a few times I've checked. I've seen you up and running. You've been up to like some Mega Man Maker. I've lurked a bit, but I haven't been streaming much myself on the old Twitch as much as I'd want, at least. Okay. Yeah, no worries. So now I have a much better idea. The problem is, like, I can't see the bumps in the ground, and so, like, I end up getting stopped by the terrain. So it's just like, ah. Alright, and then I gotta go up to the grave. Oh my god, see, like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, that mouse just, like, that rat just got under me, and then I couldn't do shit.
Yeah, Cedric. Yeah, it's my favorite. For the longest time, anytime it was like, oh, what Pokemon are you? I just used the Snivy with the monocle and a top hat. AKA Smugleaf. Welcome back, Jimmy. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel with my shuffler. When I can't figure out what to stream, the shuffler's a great option. Oh shit, I didn't get the blue. Oh, come on. Is my gun really that weak? Holy crap. I'm having fun with my shuffler. I don't know, like I've always enjoyed it just because I don't like I like jumping between games. I just don't like picking games, so it's just like, oh yay. Alright, that's fine. That's one life down. I can live with that. Whew. I was holding my breath there. Hopefully, well, I didn't die. It didn't ask me for continue, so we definitely did it right. Have I done any archipelago? No, Sting was doing a bunch of the archipelago stuff. I'm not much of a randomizer. Like, I'm not good with playing games like out of how they're supposed to be played because I'm not like I haven't beaten enough games to have the feel for where shit would be. So that's the main reason I haven't done any archipelago stuff. As a concept, I like it. One of my shufflers was actually Sting put together a randomizer shuffler, so it was like 50 games, or it was like 100 different games that like were randomized in different ways. Oh, I think I got rid of that off my. I think I had to delete that from my hard drive though. Yeah, it was quite psychotic. We should still have one life. Yes. Seems like these guys are squishier than the enemies we were just facing, so. Yay. Dudes look like Peacemaker. It's like, why are there so many John Cena's trying to kill me? Is there anything good down this hall? No, it's just a hallway with some dudes. Why am I getting no health or ammo? Come on. Help me out with these pickups, yo. Okay. I do like that the missiles have a slight home to them. That definitely helps out. The small corridors like this are really nice to just like go back and forth on. Because like nothing is gonna avoid your shots. Yeah. Went too long without a health, so. Alright, that's fine if that's the only death we have. Okay. Are there no other key cards? I know there's blue doors like earlier on in the level, so there's got to be key cards or something. Well, there's a green key card. Alright, so I'm unable to get into that door. don't have blue. Yeah, I can't get in there yet. I mean, I much prefer a level like this where it's like I'm not being ambushed by constant enemies. On the flip side, I'm like, maybe I could like get through this without using the continue, but no, like I should just like let that continue go and okay, still no green. Alright, well I see yellow. More yellow. That's where we came in. Okay. So where is these green doors? Because that's the only key card I got. Hey, Sharpie, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How's it going? How was your Diddy Kong stream? Where's the door? Oh, it's over there. If you guys don't know Sharpie, check him out. He's going through every one of RA's N64 sets and beating those games. Doing it in a calendar year. Welcome in, everyone. Hey, Timsy, how's it going? Oh, yay, blue key card. What an ordeal. Yeah, I saw you struggling with some parts of it. Diddy Kong has always been a game that I've enjoyed from afar. Every time I try and play it, I'm like, I don't love the way it feels, so I'm gonna continue enjoying it. Oh, the first loader didn't come out on Saturn? That's weird. Alright, we got blue key card. I like the design of the game, I just hate the controls. So like if they re-released Loaded with dual sticks, I'd be like, it's a great game. But because you don't have dual stick capabilities here, is not great. Because it's like, they don't give you any defensive maneuvers. Like, there's no way to really not get hit. So then you're just, like, praying that, like, maybe you find a health pickup. So, like, here is a invincibility pickup, which is helpful. Oh, that's where we are. Okay. Yeah, well, there's a Dreamcast game, Expendable, that I was early on. I was comparing it to, because it it was very similar in structure and in the feel. Now I feel like this is a little bit better than, you know, Expendable, but yeah, Diddy Kong was a game that, like, playing it at my friend's house every now and then was more than enough. Okay. So where do I go from here? Oh. Probably up here. So then we must get a yellow key card here, because I think there is... I do recall seeing a yellow key card door. I don't know if I've seen a red door. Or, like... Actually, we have seen plenty of red doors, but they haven't required key cards. Okay, now I need to find this stupid yellow key card. Oh, I could have came in through the back too. That would have worked. Okay, so here's a red key card, so there's definitely red locked doors. I just haven't found them. I already went in here, didn't I? Yeah. I have one in mind, but the list I do take into account the gamer the viewer's choice list. So I've been just setting aside what genres, so you guys can kind of get an idea, and then for each of the genres, I do have a game in mind, but you know. If you guys end up putting something on the viewer's choice list that ends up making sense, then, you know, I might do that. You know, it's not locked in stone. So the next game is a fighting game, and I do have something in mind, but... Because that way, like, if people want to see me play a game that we've already done in the, you know, original 260... You know, they can request it, and I know what games I should be replaying. Okay, still don't have yellow. Is there like a door at the far end of this? Yeah, there's the green. Go into this screen? No, I did not. So if there is a particular fighting game that you are like, I'd love to see, you know, it's entirely possible if you add it to the viewers choice list, it could be next, but I could say that about any of the genres. You know, so if you see a genre coming up on the list, that is a good idea to, you know, change your pick to one of the, you know, a game of that genre. More likely that it'll sway me. But yeah, I tried to do like a statistical breakdown of the list and just figure out like after how many games each genre needs to be played to make sure I cover everything, like, and diversify it. So that's kind of where the genre designation comes from. It's like after I play, you know, a couple games, I'm like, oh, okay, I need to get to a sports game now, or oh, right here. No, that's where we just came from. So then there should be a yellow key card somewhere in here. The one nice thing is, like, after you've basically done the level with, you know, towards the end of the levels, they get a lot easier. Because, like, most of the enemies are already dead. Except in the previous stages where they kept respawning. I don't like those levels. The levels where the enemies just respawn, not good. What the hell? There we go. Alright. Dead or alive, you got it. Don't want to see me knock out the PS1 Road Rash again? Rainy day. Gotcha. Alright. Why did level 6 suck so much ass? Like, god damn it. Level 7 was kind of shitty. Level 8 was not a problem. Like, I probably could go back and not die at all in level 8, but I need to just let the continue go. Like, I can't just keep being like, no, we can get through this without using a continue. Nah. Like, the game gives me continues for a reason. I think I did pretty damn well keeping it until level 8, so. And honestly, I might just put it up to a vote. Like I had 2 games in mind. Right now, there's 2 fighting games in there. That's four games. That's a good vote. So when we get past this, maybe I throw a vote up for the break. But in general, I'm trying to stick to games that are early in the PS1's life cycle. But because I started chronologically, I've done a lot of the very early ones. So that's like where the basis starts, and then I'm like, okay, do I need to branch out to something, you know, a genre that I haven't done in a while, or do I need to? There isn't a set method to the madness, but there is some structure to it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. All because Twitch decided to fuck me. Twitch was like, hey, you know VODs? How about we don't host them anymore? I was like, oh, that would really put me in a tough spot. And they're like, cool. Well, you basically cannot use your channel until you move all your VODs off. And I was like, oh, sweet. That's even better. So, being who I am and having the personality type I have, I wiped out all the PS1 videos, all the wrestling videos, and then because I realized if I was going to redo the Dreamcast, I was going to redo it in chronological order anyway, and I really didn't want to go back through and play those 35 games in the exact same order. So I did move my Dreamcast videos. If I go back to the Dreamcast, we're not restarting that one. That one we're picking up with Soul Fighter, because I hate myself. But for the time being, I'm focusing on the PS1 and Shuffler. I'm sure wrestling will come back in a larger way. I think Wednesdays I'm gonna try and designate as like a wrestling day, either for achievements or we were doing Total Extreme Wrestling, so maybe some booking sim action. There are other booking sims besides Total Extreme, so. Oh, we were like just in the basement or something. I do like how effective my sweep with the missiles is. It's just like move down a little, move across the screen. It's kind of Asteroids-esque almost. A lot of explosions for a small room. I still don't have any key cards. Ooh, that got me. That one hurt. I don't know how I screwed that entrance up so bad, but hey, that's what I wanted. Could also use ammo, but okay, so we got a green keycard now. Okay, I'm not actually going to pick that up because I have full health. I just know that it's here now. So that's good. If I need it, it's there. But I still need to find the green door. It's like, how did I get stuck behind that? Alright, I also have a red key card that I think I just picked up, so I'm not sure where that would be useful. That's yellow. Ah, here's red. Alright. That was an effective way of clearing the area. Hey, Bang. How's it going? Alright. I don't see any health over here. Okay, there's the yellow key card. Hollow Knight, yeah. How's that going? I tried to like that game. I like the art style. It sure is a game, yeah. Well, I think if you like Metroidvania games, like it does that really well, and that's just never been my preferred style of game, so that's kind of why I bounced off of it. Hey, an extra life. Hell yeah. Yeah, gets away with a lot of the tropes that you dislike. Where's this goddamn blue card? I already went this way, right? I'm not crazy in thinking I already went this way. Yes. Yeah, that's what Sharpie was saying too. It's fine. It reminds me a lot of Expendable because it's a dual stick shooter that didn't design itself around dual sticks. So I think like if you put it on a platform with two sticks, it'd be a great game. On this platform, it's not. It's not terrible, but it's definitely not fantastic. Okay, where is this blue key card? Shit. Alright. Okay, so... Oh, right, I have yellow now. But, you know, it wasn't too bad, you know. It's one of those games where you just have to admit, accept like, okay, I'm gonna try and get through it as like each level as best I can. I'm gonna drop a save, and then we'll see what the next level has in store, you know. So that's what I've basically been doing. Is like I've been trying to keep as much. Basically, when I first drop into a level, I probe it if it seems like crazy. With these slower levels, I haven't been doing that, but like for like 5 and 6, I definitely had to like run through the level, accepting that we were just going to die a ton, and then I reloaded it and went through it more carefully. So we've got multiple teleportation. I'm not surprised. That is not an inaccurate way of describing this game, to be quite honest. Alright, now I can run back. And I know that we have a full health waiting for me across from the other blue door. Huzzah! Yeah, I mean, this is an early PS1 game, so, with that in mind, this game runs and looks really good. Like, the lighting is fantastic. It does get a little choppy when you enter a room that's, like, full of guys and pop off, like, a bomb. But that's like the only time I've noticed any real slowdown. And again, the game came out in '95, so I can only I can only judge it so harshly. Alright, I need more ammo. Yeah, that like end level boss dude is like really not a problem. And yeah, it's been pretty smooth sailing, except for like level 5 and 6 were rough. I spent the first 2 hours trying to figure out which character we were going to play as, but otherwise it's been okay. This is should be stage 10. Pretty sure the loading screen tells us what stage we're going into. Yes, this is my first playthrough. Well, that sucks, because I had a really strong weapon there. The entire catalog, no. The first time I was doing my challenge, Joka, I got about 260 games in. You can find the list. It is one of the many tabs on our current document. So if you want to see any of the games that we have previously beat, we will be replaying each and every one of those, but that is, I got through a quarter of the list, essentially. And then Twitch was like, hey, screw your VODs. So I'm restarting. I could have gotten through that level without dying, too. Like, I didn't. I was so close to not dying there at the end, but we had the extra life, so I was like, whatever. Collect 4 parts of a bomb and destroy the laser fence. Okay, this sounds like it's going to be a pain in the ass like level 5 was. Oh. Yeah, we got some junkyard dogs and robots. At least they're not coming from the sides, like. Oh no, now here we go. Now here comes the terrible enemies. Flame-throwing robot? Okay, cool. Oh my god, those things, like, I hate the scorpions because they surround you and then they just burn your health so quickly. Alright, so this is one where we're just gonna probe. This, you know, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get through this level quickly on one life or, you know, few lives, so I'm just gonna probe because we need to collect 4 things and then get a fence. So this is gonna be a rough level. I just need to kind of get an idea of what we're dealing with. So let's pull up the map so I can see what's going on. Because I'm going to have to slow play this level because our weapon kind of reset. Unless I want to go back and do level 10 again. Chaos Engine? I can't say that I've played that. Okay, so there's the first thing. They look like triangles, apparently. Just like pyramids you pick up. Top-down running gun. I feel like there were definitely a few games on the Genesis and SNES that like went for this style. Like just off the top of my head, True Lies was definitely like a top-down shooter. But at least those games kind of metered out the enemies in a way that made sense. Whereas like this very much goes for more of the Smash TV of like, there's so many guys on the screen, check it out. No. I found one thing. Like, where's the laser fence? Like, once I know where the laser fence is, then it's like, okay, that's where the level will end. You probably don't want to beeline there. Like, I don't know what that does. Like, what is this thing supposed? Like, what happens when they explode? Like, did anything happen there? Because that blew up, or? Oh, this is gonna be a mess of a level. Unlike the other, like, junkyard-esque level, I was able to kind of keep an mental image of what the map kind of looked like in my head. So there's 4. So I know I've gotten 1 and 4. And then there's like no good power-ups when I do find like little rooms and shit. Okay, so here's the laser fence. Good to know. So let me go see if I can find where the 2 and the 3 key are, and then we can restart the level. Anything in this little alcove? No. Okay, so if I've gone along the top here, I think we've already passed up. Alright, there's one. So the 3 is to the left when we get to the top of the map. I'm guessing the 2's not going to be over here. But... Oh, no, the 2 is. Okay. That's actually really easy then. Because the 4 was after we went all that way. So as long as I get the 1, I'll know where to go for the 2, the 3, and then the 4. And then if we just continue on that path, it'll take us to the laser fence. I'm going to quickly pause the timer here, and then I'm gonna go run and grab myself an energy drink since I'm down to just the water. I will be back in like 2 minutes, not even. So give me 1 second, guys. I will be popping out, but I will be RB really fast. Nice. Monster Guava Vice. Alright. Start them timers again. So it seemed like a pretty straightforward map. There wasn't like a whole lot of twisting. It's just I have to remember that when we get to the very top of the map to go left first, because that's where we're going to get the 2 and the 3. Okay, so why would I try? I don't even understand what those like big hands are doing. Really hoping I find some health. Oh, I see it. Oh, man. Now I need health again. I think I ran too far. Yeah, and then as soon as you lose that upgraded weapon, it becomes pretty much impossible. So I gotta stay close to my like two little things. Hey Sting, how's it going? How's it going, gal? What milk cartons? What are you saying are milk cartons? The red and blue things on the ground? Did I keep shooting? Or my missiles. My missiles do kind of look like milk cartons. Yeah. I see it. Okay, I remember where the actual health is though, so I should be okay here. Unless I die before I get to it. No, we're good. See, and now I know that I can use this power up to get me where I need to be. These dogs are pissing me off. What's over here? Okay. I was gonna say, if there's nothing over here, I'm gonna be pissed, but ammo is still something. Alright, and then I know that we have to go this way. there's 3. So then I need to go up and... Okay. Oh my god! Okay, we got the second one. Don't know where I'm gonna get life before we die, so it's gonna be a rough finish, I think. 'Cause we're gonna just have to accept death. Yep. That's fine. I think I can spare a life on this level. I've gotten all the way to this point with only, you know, losing 1 life. Oh my god. Stupid scorpions. Never seen any that big around where I am. The ones that I run into are typically pretty small. You know what? I really hate how they can come over the mountain like that. It's like I'm trying to use the edge of the map for some defense, and the game's not even letting me use that. Wasn't an enemy in that crate? Oh man. We were doing so well, and then this has all gone to shit so fast. Yeah, I'm gonna end up using up a continue, aren't I? Oh my god. I should not have died there another time. Okay, well, I know that level 10 is where we can jump back to if we start to have some issues, because level 10 was where I could get by with, significantly less death. Seems like every 5 levels, they give us one that's just fucking terrible. So it's like I save all my lives, and then the 5th level, we burn all our lives. Find the exit to the next level. Alright, let's just roll through the level and see where we need to go. Okay, so definitely need to come down here for the key card. Hey, PS welcome in. Thank you for the raid. How was your stream? What were you up to? The way it like went down, I thought it would be like an underground path. I hate the rats. Okay, so that's not a good way to go. 2 games finished, nice. Brats. Yeah, Brats is an easy one, but it's not bad for a kid's rhythm game. Oh, green. Yeah, my weapon just isn't strong anymore. So that first death really screws me. Like once I lose the weapons. Oh, come on. You can't throw some health my way. There's no health that can be lobbed in my direction. There was almost. I almost made it to the stupid health. Dead end, damn it. Alright, now I need to find a yellow door. So where's this yellow? Ah, damn it. Yeah, that was... Okay, I'm just gonna, like... keep probing. Like, I'm gonna save here. I'm already kind of in my head, I'm like, we should probably go back to level 10. Like, I should probably be... If I go back to level 10, I'll be able to do the last couple levels pretty clean. But I want to see... I want to see as far as we can go with what I got. Because the game defaults to 3 lives per 5 continues. We bumped up the lives to 5 per continue. Okay, now that we're out of the like junkyard levels, I feel like things will get a little easier, even though these guys are shooting like they're definitely hitting us for more than I would like. Like, that's the thing. If you have a strong weapon, you can kind of, like, get by mowing down these guys quick enough to where you don't take damage. And that's not really possible. Oh my god, get to the other fucking side of my gun, dude. Oh, and then there's a bunch of these. Okay. The robots aren't too bad. It's just like their shots hit hard. So like if I don't start shooting them first, things go sideways really quick. Did I miss something? Oh. Okay, so the next key card is obviously going to be green. And now I'm out of my bomb things. All right. Okay. I love how the green door keeps keeping me from taking on flamethrower robots head on. So protecting me from myself. Okay, that was probably dumb. Maybe not. Ah. And while I'm still thinking about it, let's give PS Daz a shout out if you want to catch another streamer taking on the PS1. Daz is your guy. Alright, well, now I've got my green key card. Oh. I could really use some health. Oh! All these yellow doors that I could really use. Oh no, there's definitely gonna be a stupid health thing in here too, I'm sure. Oh, maybe not. Okay. I don't feel too bad then. Sweet. That's... God damn it. Also, why does this... I hate that the camera keeps, like... I need... See, the problem is I need... my own frickin'... I need to have the whatchamacallit? The bombs. Okay, so I think the yellow key card was in here. Now we have it. Okay. And now... Alright. So eventually we'll run into a blue key card, and then that'll lead us to the end. Oh hey, that was an extra life. Alright, so then blue door. So I think like at the very top of the thing. Like the top of the map. Wasn't it? Maybe not. No.
Yeah, buddy. You still got a long time before you get fed. You know that, right? Yeah.
Find the entrance to the control center. I imagine we will once again be looking for some keys. Alright, so then we're gonna have to find the key card in this little section, and then, so all these are just probably linked with those little consoles. There we go. It's like getting diagonal is probably the best way to go about dealing with these guys. But like, unlike Tornado, where you could like kind of slowly rotate yourself to be where you need to, you don't get the same kind of control fidelity. What's up, buddy? Ugh. All these are green, okay. I don't have that yet. That's also green. Oh. Oh my god, seriously? Okay. And now I have no... Alright. Well, now there's a bunch of rooms I should be able to access with the green card. The robots hit fucking hard. Like the ones that shoot the blue is just like. How am I? Like besides just like kind of creeping around the corner, there's no other really strong strategy to take them on. Oh, they're frozen. I was like, what the hell is this power-up do? Alright, so now that we have the blue, I imagine there's probably something we can... Okay, so there is a yellow key card. I kind of figured there was gonna be, but... What's up, Mamba? There's the yellow. desperately need ammo. Alright, there's some crates in here that I have to assume are gonna have ammo. No ammo, but did find some power. And then where? Oh! Well, I mean, at least I got him right back, right? Don't really need a mount at this point. I need I need the upgrades. Alright. Do wish my weapon was a little stronger, but holy shit. I mean, that's why, but I've lost track of how many continues we have. I know I'm on my last life, I think, of this continue, and I don't know if I have 2 or 3 more. Find and destroy Foob.